So we're getting into the winter seasons. I just wanted to talk about changing seasons and the moods that we can be experiencing. So how much cleansing is going on right now? If you're watching this video is meant for you and you are going through a transition, and I'm gonna talk about some ways to get through it. What's up, you guys? My name is Andy Jazz, and I'm here to give you guys some real content. I know on social media, it can get really fake on here. So I just let y'all know what I've been going through. I've been going through some healing, baby. Let me tell you. Getting triggered, learning how to respond versus react. And that's the thing about the healing journey. You realize it doesn't get easier, but it always gets better. So if you're watching this video, I'm on this video for a reason. Please like, share, and just subscribe. Comment below what you get from this, but I'm gonna make it short and sweet. And I just wanna let you know, if you're on the healing journey, stay compassionate with yourself and be kind to yourself, because it is a journey. You will take steps forward, but then it'll feel like you're taking steps back, because you're gonna uncover a layer and then you're gonna feel another emotion and you're like, didn't I just deal with this? You might feel you need to forgive someone. You might feel resentment, like, okay, I'm processing this, I'm journaling about this. Then next thing you know, feelings of guilt come up, feelings of shame, or feelings of unworthiness. You start uncovering all these emotions, and I'm here to tell you it's normal. For me, in my healing processes was a lot of anxiety and worry, and then a lot of sadness, like just a lot of wounded sadness. And I couldn't really tell you where this came from. I think based on how we grew up in our environment, we have a blueprint, and we may have even emotions that have been passed down to us from our family members or from our environment and where we grew up. I always had these feelings of unworthiness. And yes, there were some situations when I was younger where I interpreted that, where it's like, oh, I must not be worthy, and mom and dad aren't around right now. But I just remember as a kid, I would just think that no one cares about me. And even in my adulthood, it's like that subconscious and my subconscious feelings of no one cares about me. And in my romantic relationships, it would be a scenario where I would be like, oh, you just don't care about me. Life is the story that you tell yourself. And so a key to healing is recreating that story, rewriting that story you've told yourself. And I'm not saying it's something easy, because if you really suffered harsh trauma, it's a painful experience, and the first step to healing would be releasing that. So feeling those feelings and releasing that. But then that second step is just learning how to forgive people that hurt you. When someone hurts you emotionally, they don't have the awareness. They're most likely functioning from a hurt place, a wounded place as well. Because just think, a loving person loves. Contrary to that saying, hurt people. But I want you to realize, a loving person loves. A person that loves themselves loves others. And sometimes loving others, it's like learning acceptance. If you have to deal with that person, you're gonna learn to accept them, not control them, not control the outcome or think they're supposed to act a certain way. Loving is accepting. And so back to what I was saying was, our subconscious or our subconscious blueprint and the things that we absorb and the emotions that we absorb, sometimes it's not all ours. Like sometimes it's passed down from generations, or it's passed down from your mother's wounds, or your father's wounds, or your grandparents, or great-grandparents. That's why I feel like it's so important to know where we come from, because when you heal yourself, you're healing your generation. And not only healing your generation, you're healing other people around you. Energy shifts. And so, let me tell you guys how I've been healing. I got into solitude, and the first seven months of this year, I just took a break from dating. And I've never really dated, actually. I've always got into a relationship. And so just learning to have an intention when you're single and going to dating again was key for me too, is just writing what I really want. And when you do that, you filter out all the nonsense because you have an intention of what you do want in your life. And you know that you're the creator of your life. Intention keeps you grounded, it keeps you focused, and it keeps your energy on point. And you got to realize, especially with social media, we have so much stimulation. Not just social media, but TV. When you're outside and socializing with other people, like socially, it's been getting real awkward out here. Just like you're not the only one going through it. I feel it too. Like sometimes I just can't be around people. Like I'm like, I just want to go home. I don't want to be around y'all. Y'all crazy. But yeah, being in solitude, it's a very important part of healing because you get to know yourself and you get to see layers of yourself and you get to fall in love with yourself too. Through my solitude, I realized how much of a great person I am. But no, just realizing you're worthy of anything that you want in this life and anything that you desire. Self-love is just a beautiful thing. And then you begin to learn, I can't really love someone. I mean, I could try my best to love someone, but if you don't love yourself, it's very difficult to love other people because then you're gonna get very drained. And then you're gonna be running from an empty cup. So self-love is key to having that solitude, having that me time, and just having that time for yourself in the morning and at night to check in. Another thing is just learning gratitude, knowing that you have the support, whether it's through your family, friends, or people you know. Find your tribe and you can find your support group through your healing process, because I feel like as a collective, we're all going through our own healing of some sort. So as you're healing, it's good to just link with other people and have real heart-to-heart conversations, because this healing, it's not all love and light. I know we see a lot of that on social media, like love and light, namaste. Yes, it's all good, but sometimes it's like, bruh, you gonna have to stop calling me. I can't talk to you. Or, hey, today it's gonna be on airplane mode because I'm processing these feelings of sadness. And by the way, if you are feeling negative emotions, just be kind to yourself. Like, phone a friend, phone someone that you trust. And if you don't have anyone in your circle that you trust that the person that you need in your life is always going to be sent. Healing is a journey, and it's a lifelong journey. You're never going to be fully healed. It's a lifelong journey. And show gratitude to the people in your life. People come here to trigger you, that come in your life to support you, and they're all a gift. So anyways, like, share, and subscribe, you guys. Thank you for watching this video. Much love. Mwah.